What is it that makes this once upon a time third world country a case study in economics and the knowledge capital of the world? The spirit, the fire in the belly, the intellect, the age-old values, the ethics and the foresight of its leaders are getting India and its entrepreneurs noticed the world over. Our newfound place under the global sun is a result of a dream shared by visionaries who have shaped India's destiny. These stalwarts gave the nation the power to emerge stronger and have dreams of steel. The same dream led late Shri O.P. Jindal establish the Jindal Group in 1952. His dream has today shaped into an over $6 billion conglomerate. They are emerging as one of India's most dynamic industrial groups with manufacturing facilities and marketing offices across the globe. Our multi-location, multi-product and multi-billion business empire is constantly striving to fuel India on the highway of progress. The group today is known as an example of the right balance between industry and social responsibility. From steel production, power generation to value-added products, from environment conservation to providing health and education facilities, we are synonymous to holistic growth. The legacy has now passed on to a high-performance core team that manages varied interests of the group with unmatched prowess. Collectively, all group companies strive towards the objective of the Jindal organization. Mr. Prithviraj Jindal heads Jindal Saw Limited and two affiliate companies in USA, Jindal United Steel Corporations and Saw Pipes USA. Mr. Sajjan Jindal heads JSW Steel, Jindal Thermal Power Company, Southwest Port, Jindal Praxair Oxygen, Southern Iron and Steel. Mr. Ratan Jindal heads Jindal Stainless, Jindal Stainless Steelway Italy, PT Jindal Stainless Indonesia. And Mr. Naveen Jindal spearheads Jindal Steel and Power, Jindal Power Limited and Nalwa Steel and Power. At JSPL, we play an integral part of the mammoth Jindal organization. Sheer belief in karma and in the values of our founding fathers has led us to achieve the current turnover of 3,500 crores in a short span. Our business interests range from steel production to power generation, from iron ore and coal mining to exploration and mining for diamonds and other precious metals. We are the largest private sector investor in the state of Chhattisgarh with an ongoing investment plan of 25,000 crores. We have investment commitments of 15,000 crores in the state of Jharkhand. We have also committed investments of 13,500 crores in the state of Orissa. We at JSPL thus embody a catalytic spirit towards infrastructural development and growth in the country. This deep understanding of the vital role of steel and power in infrastructural growth and economic development has led us to constantly invest time and resources in steel manufacturing and power generation. In order to keep up with rising demands, we have set up state-of-the-art steel-making facilities. To further enhance productivity and reduce cost, our plant is equipped with a DRI plant, blast furnace, electric arc furnace, ladle refining furnace and continuous caster so that we can achieve maximum productivity by use of hot metal and DRI and minimum energy consumption. JSPL has a coke oven plant which produces the major charge for the blast furnace. We also have a sinter plant which facilitates in the use of iron-bearing fines produced in the mines and plants to prepare a potentially cost-effective blast furnace charge. We have an air separation unit which produces various gases for JSPL and the surplus produce of gases is sold commercially. Our rail and universal beam mill produces the world's longest 120-meter finished rails which have enhanced safety, service life and reliability and are also more economical. The mill produces large-sized H-beams and columns. Besides having better statical properties, our beams have a higher load carrying capacity and substantial cost benefits over conventional beams. The production process and the products exemplify innovation as an integral part of our modus operandi. The JSPL plate mill produces India's widest plates and has an annual capacity of 1 million TPA. Our mill is integrated with a complete steel plant with backward integration with a continuous slab caster. These plates play a key role in diverse sectors such as oil and gas pipelines, shipbuilding, transportation, boilers, earth-moving equipment, etc. But superiority is not a result of coincidence. It takes hard work and dedication and consistency, which in turn is a result of self-reliance. Towards enhanced consistency, JSPL has set up a state-of-the-art machinery division at Raipur, which is comparable with the best in the region. The division partners in growth by using its expertise towards in-house maintenance needs of the Raigad plant and other group companies. We understand the relevance of utilizing flue gases and coal washery rejects and middlings for power generation. Today, our Raigad plant is India's most economic power producer, which not only generates enough power for captive consumption, but also to supply to the State Electricity Board. The plant is soon moving towards growing from 340 megawatts to a 600 megawatt power generation facility. And that's not all. Embarking on a journey towards a power-sufficient India, JSPL has set up Jindal Power Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary that has invested more than 4,500 crores to set up the OP Jindal Super Thermal Power Plant at Raigad. The plant has already been given the status of Mega Power Project in the state. JSPL has built a dam across River Kurket to support this project. JSPL has also created history by becoming the largest coal-based sponge iron manufacturer in the world. Standing by our principles of self-reliance, JSPL owns captive iron ore mines at Tensa in Orissa, coal mines at Dongamua in Chhattisgarh, and a coal washery towards delivering the best possible coal to the sponge iron plant. To inspire and encourage industrial growth in the region, we have developed a 750-acre industrial estate. JSPL ensures easy access to raw material and power at economical rates to all units operating here. The long-term growth of a region and its people needs to be backed by environment conservation. Our efforts towards this belief can be seen and felt across all our units. The implementation of the concept of green productivity becomes evident at a glance wherever you look. Planning and maintenance of green belts in and around facilities is part of our conscious strategy to control pollution and conserve natural resources. We at JSPL are manufacturing and processing steel and power without adversely affecting the environment. Our various programs include environment monitoring and awareness, clean water and air commitment, fly ash break, and sewage management, etc. We are officially recognized as the most eco-friendly steel producing company in India. Our supremacy is backed by a continuous track record of growth and achievements. And it's not just all about profits and production. What makes us smile is the positive difference that has touched millions of lives in the underprivileged areas of the country. Whether it is the adoption of 42 villages implementing education programs for children and youth, providing medical and healthcare facilities, water and sanitation management, or the efforts towards preservation of environment and providing livelihood to locals. The growth of the region and its people is an undisputable priority at JSPL. JSPL has already started large-scale peripheral development activities at Orissa and Jharkhand, which includes electrification and safe drinking water program of the villages and training the manpower through OP Jindal Institute of Technology and Skills. In our path of progress, we believe our employees play an integral part. At JSPL, we encourage teamwork, leadership and innovation and have a strong focus on welfare activities for our employees and their families. It's time now to look beyond the horizon and reach new frontiers. The JSPL dream is now moving towards becoming the biggest Indian investor in Bolivia with an investment of over $2.1 billion over the next 8 years. The aim is to set up an integral 1.8 million ton steel plant along with 6 million ton sponge iron and 10 million ton iron ore pellet plant. Towards this objective, Jindal Steel is in the process of acquiring the rights of mining over the El Mutun iron ore mines in Bolivia. Our past endeavors are a testament to the prosperity and well-being we bring along to a region. Following the same human philosophy and commitment, the project will generate gainful employment and catalyze economic growth for the Republic of Bolivia. At JSPL, the desire to bring about a positive change in people's lives is the fuel that drives us. We endeavor to make our dreams bigger, aspirations higher, and achievements unmatched.